And now, please welcome the guests of honor, the graduates of 2022. Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated and welcome MIT President Rafael Reif.
You know, I like to be introduced, but when I'm introduced, I would like to have some more applause or I can get excited about talking. So how about do it again? Ah, yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. I hope you all had an opportunity for a refreshing and fortifying lunch. Because we have some serious business to conduct together this afternoon, we must award these tremendous collections of diplomas. This is the first time we have done this in person since 2019. But I can assure you we will make no mistakes because we have been practicing. What we could not practice, however, is how wonderful it would feel to have commencement back in person. Over time, I found that truly commencement is always the most beautiful and the happiest day of the year, no matter what the weather, because our graduates are sparkling with accomplishment and possibility, and their families are radiant with pride. Very few experiences can compete with the simple pleasure of being connected in one joyful time and place with hundreds of freshly minted MIT graduates, and with the people who helped them get there. So let's get down to business. We will begin with brief remarks from Chancellor Melissa Nobles, making her commencement debut. Chancellor Nobles.
Now that's an MIT welcome. Thank you, President Reif. Good afternoon, everyone. It is really very wonderful to have the chance to say a few words of admiration, gratitude, and above all, congratulations to our class of 2022 graduates. And to the family, And to the family, loved ones, and friends who've traveled from near and far to be here this momentous occasion. So you all know the saying, be in the moment. Well, if there was ever a moment to really be in the moment, it's a hot moment, admittedly. This is it. Take a second and look around you. Breathe in and then exhale. Let all of it soak in so that you can recall with clarity the feelings of pure joy and tremendous accomplishment. Absorb and relish this celebration of what you've achieved during your transformative time here at MIT. How much you've grown, academically, professionally, and personally. The knowledge you've gained in advance, the challenges you've conquered, the strength and resiliency you found, and the deep connections and tightly knit communities you've built over the course of your journey. The lifelong friends and mentors you found here are the people who I know will continue to be the sources of encouragement, support, and inspiration as you make your way in the world. So now I have to say something about the people who've been at your side, rooting for you and lifting you up from the very start. I'd like to say a word directly to the parents, siblings, grandmas and grandpas, aunties and uncles, extended family members, and dear friends who are gathered in the audience today or watching this webcast, watching the webcast this afternoon. You have been steady in your belief in the class of 2022 from day one. You've demonstrated your belief and support in so many ways, both big and small, over the course of these past 2 decades. You helped to make this moment possible, and for that, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you. So I know that we're eager to get to the main event, which is the awarding of these hard-earned diplomas, so I promise, as your chancellor, to keep this short and sweet. When I thought about what I wanted to say to the class of 2022, I remembered this fact. You were the only class of current students who had finished a full academic year before COVID turned our worlds upside down back in March 2020. Because of this, your MIT experience and memories are likely grouped into 2 categories: our old normal, pre-Zoom days, and our new normal, one that unfortunately continues to call on us to contend with loss and disruption, frustration and fear, and if we're really being honest about it, just plain exhaustion that goes hand in hand with living during a pandemic. In the midst of all of this upheaval and uncertainty, the class of 2022 has persevered, and I also imagine that you've learned a thing or two about yourselves along the way. For starters, you should now know that you can handle whatever life throws your way. Never forget that you are often stronger and more resilient than you think you are. And when you've needed help, as we all do from time to time, you've known to ask for it from others, sometimes from deans, faculty, staff, coaches, and always from your fellow students. That's what the MIT student community does for each other. You've shown both your individual and collective resiliency time and time again over these past years, 2 years. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to hold on to the way that this pandemic, in certain ways, has put things into perspective. We now recognize that time with the people we love and care about is precious. So is our health and well-being, and the health and well-being of the ones we love. Looking out for others and feeling a sense of shared responsibility for the common good are paramount. Remember the simple pleasures of casual, spontaneous interactions in the Infinite, the Stud 5, Hayden and Barker Libraries, the Z Center, and as President Rife spoke about this morning, the Banana Lounge. Recall how badly we all wanted to be back together on campus. And always keep this top of mind, how truly fortunate every single one of us is to have found a home here at MIT. With these lessons in hand, and also in your hearts and minds, we send you out into the world. And as you all know, as we heard from this morning's remarks, there are really big problems out there in the world that we need you all to help solve. We need you to apply your vast scientific, technological, and humanistic knowledge, along with your empathy, compassion, and just plain work ethic, to the challenges of climate change, human health, social justice, and preserving our democracy, just to name a few. The challenges are large and complex, no doubt, but the skills and knowledge that you have learned here at MIT, combined with your intelligence and determination, are bigger. And that means that all of you are capable of meeting these challenges. As your chancellor, the person who is responsible for helping to educate the whole student, I'm certain that you can and will bring your whole selves to discovering, to advancing knowledge, and to creating new technologies, while also creating lives rich in purpose and meaning. How can I be so sure, you ask? Because that's exactly what you've been doing throughout your time here. Your journey to the future holds countless possibilities, risks, joys, rewards, sometimes failures, and always surprises. It's okay to be nervous, but please don't ever doubt your promise, your purpose, or your strength. I know you all have got this. For all that you have achieved and contributed, and all that you aspire to be going forward, MIT honors and congratulates you. And we wish you well on the road ahead. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2022.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Temi Omitogun, president of the senior class of 2022, and it's my privilege to introduce our classmate, Quinn Brodsky, who will honor us with a solo vocal performance. Quinn, Quinn came to MIT from Dallas, Texas. She says she came for physics and stayed for community, making connections in Burton Connor and East Campus. And of course, through the MIT Logarithms and the Vocal Jaws Ensemble. She's a person of many talents, including writing poetry, short stories, and music. In fact, she's part of a band called Tailwind with MIT graduate students. Today, Quinn will be performing Hypotheticals by the band Lake Street Dive from their album, Obviously. This piece speaks to the myth that we are supposed to have everything figured out by now. Instead, I invite our classmates, families, and friends to celebrate our graduation by joining Quinn and me to explore the excitement of uncertainty, the hypotheticals. Please welcome Quinn Brodsky.
Obviously, we're at the beginning of something. I don't expect you to know how it's gonna go, but I believe we might be on to something. And I just thought maybe you should know. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things you and I could do. I've seen all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone, you should really be next to me. Maybe let's not wait and see. Immediate action is unnecessary. It's a fatal attraction, it's a little scary. But I got a plan of attack and I'll get us there someday soon. I know it. I got a plan A and I got a plan B. And if it's absolutely necessary, we'll go to plan C. Whatever I gotta do to be with you. Yeah, I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things you and I could do. I'm seeing all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone, you should really be next to me. Baby, let's not wait and see. Nobody can see into the future. Even the weatherman gets caught in the rain sometimes. But I see something in you that I've never seen before. And I can't be sure, no, maybe not. But I think it's worth see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Hypothetically, yes, theoretically forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes, theoretically forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes, theoretically forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine, then imagining all the things you and I could do. I've seen all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone when you should really be next to me, baby, baby. Oh, I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Oh, all the possibilities in my dreams. Baby, let's not wait and
Thank you, Quinn. That was amazing. On the recommendation of the faculty and pursuant to the vote of the corporation, diplomas for the achievement of Bachelor of Science will now be presented. The first graduates to be recognized are the class marshals and senior soloists who are seated on the stage.
Temiloluo Omitogun. President, class of 2022, is awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. Danielle Alexa Gathers. President of the Undergraduate Association, is awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering as recommended by the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Quinn Nicole Brodsky. The solo vocalist performing today is awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics and Mathematics. Bachelor of Science diplomas will now be presented to students in the School of Architecture and Planning who have completed the specified degree requirements. Bachelor of Science in Architecture, SAFE SS.
Bachelor of Science diplomas will now be presented to students in the School of Engineering who have completed the specified degree requirements. Bachelor of Science in Engineering, as recommended by the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, Stephanie M. Baez.
Nina Hatteman.
Mariah J. Gannon.
Ji Min Lee.
Nebu S. Hille.
Stephanie Lee.
Marcin Hiduchek.
Erica C. Liu.
Jade K. Ishii.
Juan Shou Rao.
Anna K. Lander.
Nicole Teichner.
Margaret R. Libby.
Bachelor of Science in Art and Design, Hamilton J. Forsyth.
Diego R. Monroy.
Ibuki Iwasaki.
Isabel A. Munoz.
James Q. Stevens IV.
Natalie A. Northrup.
Bachelor of Science in Planning, Alexander Bocon Gibault.
Rovi C. Porter.
Jennifer Choi.
Selma Sharaf.
Elena Culbertson.
Karen T. Umubai.
Mokhtar N. Fall.
Atikom Wanitkun.
Jennifer Fox.
Bachelor of Science in Electrical Science and Engineering, offered in conjunction with the Schwartzman College of Computing, Kelly E. Everett.
Emily Levinson.
Ishan Govindarajan.
Christian Rios.
Sydney V. Gregory.
Aliyah Hussein Rizvi.
Bernardo Hadbaj Kovyan.
Amelia C. Siebold.
Petru E. Hernandez.
Bachelor of Science in Urban Science and Planning with Computer Science, offered in conjunction with the Schwarzman College of Computing, Luis Becerra Solis.
Jonathan Mayara.
Tanner L. Bonner.
Jordan C. McDermott.
Grace A. Bryant.
Fisher J. Mosley.
Yujing Chen.
Suparna Maya Prasad.
Anna Fiaggio Vananamam.
Janessa M. Rodriguez.
Sarah P. Lomar.
Brian Wang.
Bachelor of Science diplomas will now be presented to the students in the School of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences who have completed the specified degree requirements. Bachelor of Science in Economics, Liam R. Miller.
Reagan P. Zimmerman.
Chase A. Reed.
Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, offered in conjunction with the Schwarzman College of Computing, Sohee An.
Lauren Rice.
Bradley D. Albright.
Luke R. Stewart.
Yassine S. Hakafaji.
Bachelor of Science in Mathematical Economics, Prosser Cathay.
Kazi Alom.
Lucy A. McMillan.
Rachel Anderson.
Ashley Ann Thomas.
Antonio Beronis.
Hannah Tuomi.
Kate M. Bose.
Bachelor of Science in Political Science, Zachary Alfaro.
Jasmine C. Buzarata.
Shushu Fang.
Paul G. Calvetti Jr.
Emily M. Huang.
Michael R. Canto.
Roy H. Kwan.
Valerie K. Chen.
Bachelor of Science in Music, Anna B. Aldens.
William Chen.
Ava Dembski.
Melissa Chankar.
Catherine Karwaski.
Tamik Debrito.
Bachelor of Science in Music and Theater Arts, Peter A. Tone.
Mingfei P. Duan.
Bachelor of Science in Humanities and Engineering, Preston Bezos.
Tariq L. Dandachi.
Yi Ching He.
Julian C. Espata.
Haley Yi.
Mark A. Felix.
Bachelor of Science in Humanities and Science, Amira C. Beck.
Matthew R. Feng.
Madeline F. Holtz.
Cassidy M. Falkowitz.
Sarah B. Knopf.
Aaron T. Fleischer.
Tanya M. Yanis.
Alicia Fong.
Bachelor of Science in Linguistics and Philosophy, Christy M. Chang.
Reed A. Foster.
Theodore Kuku.
Albert Garcia.
Rujul Gandhi.
Ethan Z. Garza.
Bachelor of Science in Comparative Media Studies, Andy L. Mitchell.
Jamie Geng.
Miriam G. Suarez.
Arlene E. Godfrey Igua.
Bachelor of Science diplomas will now be presented to students in the Sloan School of Management who have completed the specified degree requirements. Bachelor of Science in Management, Gavin M. Fisher.
Avichal Goel.
Ian J. Hinckley.
Adina H. Golden.
Shelley Orzak.
Miguel Gomez Garcia.
Christine M. Sanchez.
Richard L. Gong.
Elizabeth A. Zhu.
Rolando A. Gonzalez.
Jenny Zhu.
Luka Govedich.
Bachelor of Science in Business Analytics, Tavita Akau.
Veronica M. Grant.
Julia Alvarenga.
Colin T. Graybush.
Christina Antonakakis.
Wilson Guo.
Brian Glatt.
Kelly He.
Julia Elena Gonzalez Fernald, member of the 2022 Class Council.
Tommy S. Heng.
Adam M. Katz.
Adeline F. Hillier.
Aaron Liu.
Kelly P. Ho.
Valeria Martin del Campo.
Julius Bao Ji Huang.
Sarah Moseson.
Amanda E. Horn.
Peter Novo.
Spencer D. Hyland.
Munachimso Wana.
William W. Jack.
Janvir Pangley.
Holly M. Jackson.
Audrey Pettigrew.
Lena S. Kahara.
Mia Riley.
Sohini Carr.
Roland Rocafort Fernandez.
Sathwick V. Karnick.
Margaret E. Rodriguez.
Benjamin B. Kettle.
John D. Steele.
Misu Kim.
Eileen Tan Aristi.
Daniel A. Klain.
Lydia Yu.
Gokul R. Koladi.
Bachelor of Science in Finance, William W. Chang.
Abby A. Lambert.
Alexander D. Holm.
David B. Lee.
Keith Lamp.
Xinyu Lin.
Diana Ma.
Donald D. Liu.
Maya Reyes.
Brian Lopez.
Gabriela Rodriguez.
Chungbing J. Ma.
James T. Santoro.
Tim Y. Magun.
Sebastian Simon.
Yashaswini I. Makaram.
Ryan Suh.
Jacob T. McGuire.
Jennifer Yu.
Aditya Mehrota.
Bachelor of Science diplomas will now be presented to students in the School of Science who have completed the specified degree requirements. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Zachary Chin.
Kelsey N. Merrill.
Yutong Dai.
Devin F. Murphy.
Rondell Garguillo.
Pranav M. Murugan.
Peter Hagel.
Anthony D. Nadomarino.
Ruby Karad.
Ahmad H. Niem.
Jiwan Michelle Lee.
Mai Yu Win.
Alex J. Lee.
Carol Pan.
Sochi Luna.
Minal Pakruk.
Omar Santiago Reyes.
Nietzsche Partha Sarathi.
Abigail Scott.
Samantak Pera.
Bachelor of Science in Chemistry and Biology, Agniket Andredra.
Joshua J. Peel.
Lena Yuang.
Isabel A. Quaig.
Lainey R. Flanagan.
Muhammad S. Rahman.
Hannah Grupi.
Saad N. Rahman.
Marina Monsive.
Sneha Ramachandran.
Madia Fan.
Nicholas R. Ramirez.
Shannon Weng.
Sujana Ravichandar.
Bachelor of Science in Biology, Titosh Biswas.
Diego A. Regoza Castellanos.
Eduardo Canto.
Dana Rosenfar.
Sylvia Cho.
Nicholas R. Ramirez.
Michelle He.
Sunjana Ravichandar.
Alexandra Hoffman.
Diego A. Regoza Castellanos.
Jonas Cantola.
Dana Rosenfarb.
Heya Lee.
Gustavo X. Santiago Reyes.
Su Min Lee.
Hannah Savoldi.
Sarah Lincoln.
Christian J. Scarlett.
Isha Merotra.
Gila R. Shine.
Adesefoise Ariaifo.
Georgia E. Shea,
Vaishnavi Fudnas,
Peyton D. Shields,
Rachel Shen,
Sage Simon,
Sofia Torres Vigio,
Naila J. Smith,
Max von Franke,
Jackson C. Snowden,
Zishan Wong,
Ria V. Sonecha,
Jason Yang,
Natalia G. Suarez,
Daniel D. Zhang,
Hillary T. Tamirepi,
Bachelor of Science in Physics, Brendan M. Ashworth,
Gritamad Tiankanon,
Elliot Barnhill,
Sabina Tentich,
Mason Bishop,
Tiffany Trin,
Kiara Carloni,
Reja M. Upton,
Gracia Castellazzo,
Srey Vengara,
Si Chi Chen,
Vikram Varma,
Sabrina Cheng,
Jeffrey Wang,
Diego Colin,
Jilan Wang,
Sean Condon,
Margaret X. Wang,
William Quazzo,
Daniel F. Wisdom,
Kylie Dan,
Karine X. Yu,
John Dinsmore,
Justin S. Yu,
Max Hardy,
Brandon W. Yu,
Nori Klopp Packle,
Jingjong Zheng,
Sergei Kirgi,
Lori L. Zhang,
Jesus Lares,
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, offered in conjunction with the Schwartzman College of Computing, Adit Abraham,
Kieran Llewellyn,
Alan Abreu,
Jurway Joshua Liu,
Ariana I. Ademis,
Keith Mokri,
Ikechukwu D. Adebayi,
Manuel Morales,
Adedolapo Adedokun,
Karna More,
Raul A. Alcantara Castillo,
Quinn Na Win,
Emilio Amaya,
Mikhail Nida,
Peter Amene Walde,
Mofi Oluwalana,
Amir Hizami S. Anwar,
Alex Pacheco,
Enrique Aviña Jr.,
Ava Pettit,
Arkadiusz Bawata,
Elena Romashkova,
Abigail R. Banks,
Lulu Russell,
Gannon O. Barnett,
Yoshihiro Saito,
Reginald D. Best Jr.,
Eve Schoen,
Ether Y. Bezugla,
Devin Saylor,
Vivek A. Bupatiraju,
John Shackleton,
Christopher J. Blazes,
Baraket Sintayo,
Elena S. Boal,
Alexander Smith,
Baptiste Bouvier,
Alexandra Stewart,
Taryn D. Brunel,
Mihao Shurek,
Anna G. Bryan,
Joshua Talbot,
Amarbold Bayambarajagal,
Octavio Vega,
Matthew R. Bird,
Rokas Vetos,
Raul Campos,
Cindy Wong,
Jesus R. Cantu,
Raymond A. Win,
Shirley Q. Cao,
Yuqing Shi,
Emily I. Karage,
Hao Bang Yang,
Angelica Castellejos,
Mu Ya Young,
Sihoy Sophia Chan,
Yuan Chen Ye,
Yanos Hagiv Eroglu,
Bachelor of Science in Brain and Cognitive Sciences, Maggie Chen.
Brad Chavero Carrera.
Aiden Cook.
Jeffrey T. Chen.
Eric J. Aguia.
Shiyu Chen.
Christine M. Hawker.
Tiffany T. Chen.
Alana N. Kalahua.
Claire Cheng.
Ravi Kapoor.
Catherine Y. Cheng.
Rucha A. Kelkar.
Itamar S. Chin.
Dana M. McCormick.
Keenly S. Chuang.
Keith M. Skaggs.
Subin Chung.
Karina L. Villalobos.
Andrew D. Churchill.
Yija Wong.
Jared J. Klein.
Anna L. Wilson.
Spencer Compton.
Bachelor of Science in Computation and Cognition offered in conjunction with the Shoresman College of Computing, Tyler H. Allen.
John B. Cook.
Annalisa J. Broski.
Sebastian A. Cardova.
Hannah T. Collins.
Christian Cruz Matthias.
Sophia E. Diggs Galligan.
Jacob R. Cuchincello.
Caesar I. Duran.
Guang Gui.
Benjamin Dwyer.
Tristan T. Culp.
Emily A. Eldwalker.
Howard DaCosta III.
Mohamed M. Elkoli.
Hamoshri Das.
Caleb M. Harris.
Tyrone Davis III.
Elisa Y. Hathaway.
Andre R. Dumitrescu.
Duran Hazan.
Chun Shui Ing.
Annika L. Heuser.
Gabrielle E. Icano.
Ashley K. Holton.
Diego Escobedo.
Emily Huang.
Noah M. Farrow.
Michelle S. Hung.
Manuel A. Favela.
Bob Jane.
Winston S. Fee.
Joanna S. Kennedy.
Violet C. Felt.
Fathuma B. Khalif.
Marco A. Fleming.
Isaac K. Lau.
Stephanie Fu.
Robert C. Law.
Jenny L. Gao.
Vin P. Lay.
Karen Gao.
Noah H. Lee.
Anna Raquel Garcia.
Griffin S. Leonard.
Derek J. Garcia.
Mason T. Likes.
Seraphin J. Garcia IV.
Elian Malkin.
Edward G. Gaturu.
Keith T. Murray.
Ricardo M. Gale Jr., member of the 2022 Class Council.
Haley J. Neiman.
Shinjini Ghosh.
Uche O. Okwo.
Michael Gilbert.
Eileen Pan.
Marlena C. Gomez.
Nikasha G. Patel.
Julia M. Gonick.
Mariela M. Perez Cabarcas.
Luis J. Gonzalez.
Benjamin Radovitsky.
Garrett A. Gordon.
Habib A. Salau.
Pawan Goyle.
Lu Yao Tien.
Peyton S. Grieve.
Olivia G. Valley.
Luz E. Grisales Gomez.
Lily Wong.
Alicia X. Guo.
Bachelor of Science in Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences, Juliana K. Drost.
Ayush Gupta.
Lean Ho.
Raxel Gutierrez.
Zoe Levitt.
Shannon A. Hagmeyer.
Lily N. Zhang.
Dagmawi S. Haile.
Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Shwale Asif.
Julian S. Hemmelberg.
Dina Atia.
Mateo E. Hendricks Hernandez.
Nicholas S. Baginski.
Isaac Hernandez.
Daniel C. Barnett.
Tyler E. Higgs.
Scott C. Becker.
Davin W. Howard.
Scott E. Belair.
Grace W. Hu.
Elizabeth D. Bullock.
William Hu.
Andrea C. Chan.
Tiffany Y. Wang.
Ashley Chen.
Raymond M. Huffman.
Jason Chen.
Huang In Hun.
Kelly J. Chen.
Peter G. Wang.
Kenny Chen.
Chiho M.
Sophia L. Cohen.
Elsa M. Atombo.
Preston Cranford.
James D. Jackson.
Jonah M. Darnell.
Lei Jen.
David W. Dayro.
Megan R. Jens.
Daniel G. Edelman.
Sharon Jang.
Elias T. Garcia.
Catherine J. Jen.
Swapnil Garg.
Susanna A. Jawani.
Ellie M. Goldberg.
Zachary D. Johnson.
Andrew Gu.
Cooper R. Jones.
David Ha.
Shuli H. Jones.
Alexandra A. Hoy.
Luann C. Chung.
Lurton Hong.
Akshez Kadaveru.
Robert Koirala BK.
Iwanis Kaklamanis.
Jun Hee Lee.
Patrick D. Kao.
Madeline K. Lee.
Hungji Kim.
One Lean Lee.
Nathaniel J. Kim.
Ian J. Limarta.
Yo Wan Kim.
Andrew Y. Lin.
Cole T. Kingston.
James H. Lin.
Nadia N. Koshima.
Daniel S. Liu.
Shanal S. Kotuwawater.
William H. Ludington.
Andrew S. Crasher Bibaloni.
Arvid Lunamark.
J.T. Lang.
Joy Wa Ma.
Joey Y. Lee.
Michael Y. Ma.
Joshua Lee.
Anna A. Mercer.
Janyong Jessica Lee.
William K. Nash.
Mario Leva Jr.
Hesham Nawaz.
Amanda Lee.
Anders Olson.
Amber M. Lee.
Justin S. Park.
Andrea Y. Lynn.
Alan E. Peng.
Ashley Lynn.
Maximilian Pourlaine.
Gloria Z. Lynn.
Hugo E. Ramirez Jr.
Caleb A. Littlejohn.
Michael Wren.
Alex C. Liu.
Renee D. Reyes Badalis.
Emma J. Liu.
Hayden M. Rome.
Richard T. Liu.
Peter N. Rowley.
Helen Liu.
Amber Z. Shen.
Mindrin D. Liu.
Veronica Silken.
William Luo.
Mahir A. Singal.
Lillian Luong.
Edwin C. Song.
Eileen Ma.
Megan Sue.
Yunfei Ma.
Abram L. Turner.
Nicholas Manhart.
Amanda I. Venegas Ledesma.
Alexandra N. Marsh.
Colin R. Warner.
Alexandria Martirosian.
Catherine W. Wu.
Ian C. McJohn.
David X. Wu.
Nicholas A. Medeiros.
Wan Yi Shao.
Carolyn May.
Grace Shong.
Amelia A. Mellis.
Wanpeng A. Zhu.
Sebastian K. Mendez.
Tordon D. Yearwood.
Tamara Matrovska.
Joshua Yoon.
Abhishek Mohan.
Leah S. Yost.
Enrique B. Montas.
Jeffrey Yu.
Julia N. Maseko.
Sheng Tong Zhang.
Majiv Mova.
Grace Y. Zhang.
Veronica Mariga.
Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Computer Science, Fifolu O. Adebekun.
Olawatobi A. Mustafa.
Ifa Oluwapu I. Adamulu Odenia.
Umarbek S. Nasimov.
Arujan Amenbayeva.
Gary T. Wen.
Andrea Arias.
Kevin Q. Wynn.
Julia Bala.
Lynn T. Wen.
Azaria Z. Benia.
Lena Q. Win Vo.
Casey S. Busone.
Corey J. O'Shea.
Kyrie Chen.
Timothy O. Ogunfunmi.
Shardul Chiplionker.
Ishan Pakawal.
Bryn C. Harper.
Jennifer R. Pan.
Michelle Y. He.
Shreya L. Pundit.
Linda Huang.
Vishnu S. Punabarthi.
Terry T. Kong.
Jorge L. Perez.
Michelle Lee.
Sergio Perez.
Hannah Liu.
Daniel P. Pillsbury.
Melissa Mu.
Sherlyn Prabhahar.
Willis Y. Ong.
Abhilash Prabhakaran.
Oma Mayawa Shangonoga.
Sonia Purohit.
Alice A. Zhang.
Laura I. Capo Morales.
Cindy Y. Zhang.
Anushka Ray.
Catherine Zhao.
Isaac C. Redlin.
From the School of Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Gabriela Alvarez Perez.
Jordan S. Wren.
Pablo F. Ampudia.
Sol E. Rodriguez Ganica.
Eva W. Anderson.
Marina O. Rogers.
Kathleen Arasai.
Anthony C. Roman.
Mariana S. Avila.
Sabrina Romero Arazquieta.
Nathan L. Basinger.
Isabel S. Rosa.
Amber S. Bick.
Stuart A. Rucker.
Joseph E. Bonavia.
Mitchell P. Rudzinski.
Stefan Borjan.
Kyle A. Sandell.
Everett M. Brandaberry.
Aman R. Sanger.
Ruben Castro Ornelas.
Paspo Sawahan.
Chelan.
Nehemiah Z. Seblu.
Karen Chen.
Samuel Cecinia.
Eric A. Cora.
Andrew Y. Show.
Grayson C. Delosio.
Khaled K. Shahada.
Anne-Marie Depose.
Jeffrey J. Shen.
Anita Day Barsukova.
Michelle C. Shen.
Makita F. Ernie.
Nina X. Singh.
Emily Genevrier.
Abraham Scandera.
Everett A. Johns.
Carson J. Smith.
Allison F. King.
Mahmoud Sobir.
Sarah M. Lamb.
Wilson B. Spearman.
Nathaniel J. Lee.
Benjamin F. Spector.
Yehun Lee.
Suraj S. Srinivasan.
Sophia E. Leon.
Crystal B. Sue.
Ethan A. Leach.
Chuya Sun.
Lydia G. Light.
Daniel D. Sun.
Alejandro M. Martinez.
Shobita S. Sundaram.
Kai A. Masterson.
Victoria Tabushink.
Thaddeus R. Meckelson.
Kevin Tang.
Robert C. Moose.
Brittany A. Ting.
Ryan D. Nall.
Ratank Tawari, member of the 2022 Class Council.
Jorge A. Nin.
Deborah C. Torres.
Hyunji Oh.
Moises Trejo Jr.
Majola Oluwa O Ake.
Michael N. Truel.
Brian T. Padilla.
Savannah B. Tynan.
Linda V. Palacios.
Fausto Uriba.
Dominique A. Panzino.
Monica M. Valcourt.
Lillian C. Papalia.
Nancy S. Vargas Balderas.
John R. Paris.
Derek J. Velez.
Kolade A. Paul Ajuape.
Ashika Verma.
Pedro Pavao Neto.
Ellie Villa.
Leah K. Pettit.
Daniel C. Wong.
Joseph J. Pierre.
Ellen F. Wong.
Lauren E. Platt.
Emily J. Wong.
Colin B. Renee.
Ivy A. Huang.
Zachary S. Rolfness.
Lillian Wang.
Roberto R. Sarabia.
Madeline Wayne.
Emily R. Satterfield.
Tony R. Ward.
Rebecca L. Scholler.
Megan J. Way.
Sarah J. Simmons Hoffman.
Anna E. Weinstein.
Talia R. Spitz.
Christian T. Williams.
Natasha L. Stamler.
Max X. Williamson.
Matthew C. Stringfellow.
Shannon P. Wing.
Eric M. Thompson.
Benjamin D. Walsh. Meghana Vimulapalli.
Anna J. Wong.
Claire B. Wickman.
Elaine Y. Shao.
Peter C. Williams.
Timmy Zhao.
Robert P. Williamson.
Ari Shi.
Lila N. Wine.
Catherine Xiong.
Mina Z. Wittenbach.
Catherine Y. Shu.
Bachelor of Science in Engineering, as recommended by the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Isabella Adu.
Forrest Yang.
Daniel Alel.
Janice C. Yang.
Amori E. Ateka.
Tanya Yang.
Isabel R. Barnett.
Eileen Yang.
Christian A. Belser.
Ray Yao.
Caleb A. Blake.
Derek J. Yen.
Nathaniel J. Borner.
Samantha P. York.
Caroline G. Boone.
Joanne Yuen.
Eli S. Brooks.
Anne Zhang.
Darius J. Chan.
Jerry Zhang.
Patricia J. Chan.
Chencha John.
Anya S. Chase.
Jason Y. Zhao.
Julia B. Chatterjee.
Tong Zhao.
Samantha Chung, member of the 2022 Class Council.
Jessica A. Zhang.
Sophia Chung.
Winnie X. Jung.
Isabella Chiurio.
Yi Cheng Zheng.
Louis J. Franco.
Sophia Zhu.
Simon M. Ganellis.
Elizabeth Y. Zoe.
Adrian F. Garza.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Molecular Biology, offered in conjunction with the Schwartzman College of Computing, Miles P. Agus.
Jesse C. George Okpenyi.
Tiwalayo T. Aina.
Stacy C. Godfrey Igwe.
Elena R. Andre.
Jeffrey R. Heslink.
Theo Dean.
Stephanie T. Hu.
Shulamite E. Lim.
Shan Shan Wong.
Stephen J. Lostetter III.
Joel A. Hutchison.
Karthik Nair.
Samuel Ingersoll.
Samuel T. Nitz.
Salma Islam.
Clinton S. Reed.
Faith E. Jones.
Ailish Robinson.
Hannah Khalil.
Harveer Singh.
Emily J. Kiley.
Elaine Wu.
Sophia Lee.
Andrew G. Shui.
Bethany P. Lowenkamp.
Stephanie X. Zhang, member of the 2022 Class Council.
Kevin A. Liu.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Economics, and Data Science, offered in conjunction with the Schwartzman College of Computing, Giovanni J. Ahern.
Naomi P. Lutz.
Griffin S. Ansel.
Jamie A. Martin.
Rakita Bansal.
Isaac A. Martinez.
Alain Roberto Berwa.
Michael Mazumder.
Julia M. Caravillas.
Jeremy A. McCulloch.
Rachel Cheng.
Olivia B. McGrath.
Vijay Day.
Claire D. Melvin.
Alexander C. Ellison.
Naomi Michael.
Danielle B. Fang.
Janice C. Moya.
Xingchen J. Feng.
Maya K. Nealon.
William A. Jones.
David O. Olligan.
Dikshita Kutchum.
Mario A. Peraza.
Thatcher A. Caspers.
Ines E. Pania.
Ali Sinan Kaya.
Allison N. Pinto.
Lara L. Katonen.
Adam W. Potter.
Andrew R. Como.
Jason I. Ramirez.
John H. Montanaro.
Juliana Rodriguez.
Pranit Nanda.
Catalina Romero.
Thomas B. Ochika.
Laura M. Rosado.
Ori B. Page.
Jonah M. Scott.
Joseph C. Powell.
Ashini S. Shaw.
Ramon Jesse H. Rocco Jr.
Andrew S. Shin.
Anaki E. Sogstead.
Margaret E. Schutz.
Sarah R. Wertheimer.
Rebecca Y. Slater.
Wendy D. Yin.
Jessica E. Sonner.
Karina C. Jung.
Brent D. Stevens Jr.
Suki Zane.
Philip W. Tegmark.
Amber Zhang, member of the 2022 Class Council.
Ashley Tang.
Chansing Zhang.
Quentin I. Ternize.
Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering, Maria P. Barbosa.
Janice Zhen.
Lindsay C. Bjornstead.
Alexander Tsao.
Jack J. Capper.
Prajal Tumker Mahesh.
Henry C. Champagnule.
Gavin R. Vanderberg.
Vittorio Calici IV.
Logan W. Votter.
Megan F. Cooper.
Kiara I. Wanshoft.
Lucas Z. Drexler Bruce.
Julia A. Wyatt.
Thomas S. Edelman.
Gregory Shea.
German A. Espinosa.
Lisa Yan.
Charles J. Fenska.
Emily M. Yuan.
Wyatt M. Giroux.
Bachelor of Science in Materials Science and Engineering, Jacqueline M. Ahrens.
Carlos G. Hernandez.
Shubhanga Balal.
Alexander J. Hodge.
Alana S. Chandler.
Brian H. Huh.
Udochukwu D. Aze.
Kevin James.
Gabriella J. Goldsmith.
Yun Young Jung.
Christopher M. Keel.
Jaya Prakash D. Kambampati.
Sophia M. Mittman.
William J. Cool.
Aditi Sayujia.
Max K. Kwan.
Kiera Y. Tai.
Alasia N. Lang.
Spencer J. Toll.
Daniel Ledesma.
Kirsten P. Torres.
Aaron M. Leiden.
Molly M. Wilkinson.
CC Mao.
Jasmine Y. Yang.
Parker Mayhew.
Bachelor of Science as recommended by the Department of Materials Science and Engineering, Joyce M. Ann.
Brian S. Medina.
Jessica E. Arbuckle.
John M. Ped.
Jeremy M. Dodu.
Jacqueline E. Pedlow.
Sophia Y. Fang.
Victor M. Perez Ramirez.
Lucy Nancy G. Kitchpeck.
Joshua E. Rappaport.
Heidi L. Lee.
Matthew E. Schofield.
Kyle A. Markland.
Stephen Serrano.
Neosha G. Nairanan.
Juliana R. Sildorf.
Thomas M. Sierra.
Ethan Sitt.
Isaac A. Toscano Mina.
John K. Stenger.
Catherine A. So.
Delia S. Stevens.
Paige K. Vincent.
Michelle S. Tang.
Lori I. Wan.
Isabella S. Torres.
Elliot S. Yarwood.
David D. Turner.
Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Nicholas E. Aiello.
Herbert M. Turner IV.
Noah B. Brooks.
Tara K. Venkatadri.
Chloe A. Brown.
Tyler C. Worthley.
Quan H. Doe.
Azreen Zaman.
Danica Dong.
Maggie Zung.
William E. Exon.
Bachelor of Science in Engineering as recommended by the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics. Juliana L. Chu.
Evan J. Gavush.
Alyssa A. Gibson.
Audrey R. Liebig.
Jared L. Hensley.
Rushin Liu.
Devin Johnson, member of the 2022 Class Council.
Dante L. McCollum.
Annika A. Kamath.
Nicole M. Monet.
Alexander P. Koenig.
Alec M. Nguyen.
Catherine Kutina.
Alyssa M. Spencer.
Abdulaziz Mohammed Salim.
Ashley N. Tagon.
Sava Morazov.
Chi-Yu Tung.
Kayla G. Frang.
William P. Woltman.
Carolina W. Puzzata.
Bachelor of Science in Chemical Biological Engineering, Juan A. Aliman.
Bachelor of Science in Biological Engineering, Sarah W. Acolache.
Spencer P. Delgado.
Lainey W. Boschman.
Antonio E. Diaz.
Eamon Bouzit.
Isabella R. Jangaro.
Laura E. Chen.
David E. Gomez.
Prem Shintalapudi.
Maris Haddad.
Caden S. DeMarco.
Anna A. Johnson.
Desmond L. Edwards Jr.
Mackenzie S. MacArthur.
Aaron L. Fagan.
Jacqueline A. Ng.
Kylie J. Gallagher.
Brittany H. Pham.
Jenny Gao.
Yvonne Rong.
Diana L. Garibai.
Liliana C. Vela.
Malik A. George.
Sydney M. Vleck.
Miles A. George.
Bachelor of Science as recommended by the Department of Chemical Engineering, Kaylin M. Brick.
Karenna J. Groff.
Jonathan J. Sandlin.
Dana L. Haig.
Bachelor of Science in Engineering as recommended by the Department of Chemical Engineering, Lena A. Ahmed.
Emily L. Hahn.
Ayamikun Ayadeji.
Hannah J. Herons.
Jude Bonesteel.
Nicole R. Hasley.
Laura C. Chen.
Camelia Huang.
Shusing Chen.
Miley M. Jim.
Nicholas P. Jutitelier.
Devin T. King Roberts.
Tomas M. Herrera.
Jessica R. Knapp.
Destiny Jade T. Hung.
Olivia R. Lucchese.
Alexander H. Liu.
Oyentugs Lubitar.
Liu Min.
Kevin S. Lee.
Avery K. Nguyen.
Michael V. Mandanas.
Christine M. Padalino.
Anais V. Marenko.
Natalia Perez Lotero.
Abigail Maurman.
Paula F. Piper.
Carlos F. Mercado Lara.
Naksha Roy.
Ilana S. Nazari.
Kelly S. Wu.
Sharon C. Apara Ndudu.
Min Ying Yang.
Joshua J. Park. Jeramna S. Pena Alcantara.
He has his degree, but he didn't have his name read.
Alexandra J. Perrette.
So how are we going to tell him?
It's okay, he already has his degree.
Diana C. Renteria. Hania Sharif. Juliana M. Strother.
Pedro Sales Rodriguez.
That's how we do it.
Allison Y. Tong. Brian A. Williams. Heek-Young Woo. Melody Wu. Eleanor L. Shao. Michelle Yin. Linda A. Yu. Chelsea J. Zhang. Wenting Zheng. Bachelor of Science in Nuclear Science and Engineering, Liam S. Hines. Joseph W. Jerkins. Bachelor of Science in Engineering, as recommended by the Department of Nuclear Science and Engineering, Amelia J. Cavallero. Jovier A. Jimenez.
The presentation of bachelor's degrees to the 22 graduates of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology is now concluded. Congratulations.